Yeah. Los Santos, baby. We've been planning this for months. Everybody gotta roll when the doubt don't down. Drive on the wheel when the wake the sound. Run them by the door, acting like the fall. Spin it 4 ways, you nobody get caught. Everybody gotta roll when the doubt don't down. Drive on the wheel when the wake the sound. Run them by the door, acting like the fall. Spin it 4 ways, you nobody get caught. Pop a whole pop and the cattle ain't guard. Turning on special, 2-shift car. Got the Provence, talk 2 streets back. Niggas kill money cause you ain't on the track. I'm seen it from the phantoms, cool on the pressure. Boys like you back, cuz still tearing others. Like you used to motor boss, baby, online. I ain't just on this crack, don't tell about the mind. Well wrong with your promise, was one to pick the car. One ain't making nickel when he confining the hoes. Hot see a fan fuck, so we spoke to the beast. Boys skated, focus, sitting all over the keys. Rolling the top up round. Drive on the wheel, never make the sound. On the back door, like a back door fall. Skin it 4 ways and nobody big call. So she save us in and out. Home with the movie. Thanks on track, on the strip, gon' waste, gon' body from the tracks. She said it's a tragic joy, tell me once for good. Scotty out in my phone, something about a big better spending need for the glass. I ain't put them through the city. Never with them bad, trying to trap her on by ass. Chasing vehicle fast, she's the cool party bag, get the rock in the glass. You say about the good, it's about a tie, yeah. I thank my pop on my king and lane on chain. Lady cool at my stay, through it, started trap the lane. Going drops to the street and we meet it out Kane. I roll at the top to bell. Drive on the wheel, never make the sound. On the back door, like a back door fall. Scan it 4 ways and nobody big call. Still out round. Bad shit funny. Gonna stop with those rags, me.
Set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. 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 Set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score.
and screaming, I can't hear nothing else. Whip so fast, I'm bending every curve. Push it to the limit, test my nerves. Stars above me, paving rush below. All this smoke behind me, watch me go. Leather grip tight, heart beating through my chest. Don't know if I'm flying or I'm blessed. They can't catch this feeling, can't compete. Turn the whole block to a racetrack street. Speeding through the dark, yeah, we never slowing down. All these colors blur when I'm tearing through the town. Feel alive when I'm moving at the speed of sound. Speed of sound, speed of sound. Adrenaline, the only thing that's pumping through my veins now. Every corner that I take, I'm never turning around. Feel alive when I'm moving at the speed of sound. On my wrist, they dance with every shift. This ain't just a race, this is my whole gift. Navigate the chaos, make it look like art. Every single turn, I know it by heart. Chrome wheels spinning, got that engine burr. Whole city mind when the streets burn. Yeah, I live for this moment. Can't nobody take it from me. Yeah, I live for this rush when the world moving slow motion, but I'm pushing. Speed through the dark, yeah, we never slowing down. All these colors blur when I'm tearing through the town. Feel alive when I'm moving at the speed of sound. Speed of sound, speed of sound. Adrenaline, the only thing that's pumping through my veins now. Every corner that I take, never turn around. Feel alive when I'm moving at the speed of sound. Speed of sound, yeah. We ain't never slowing down. Can't catch us now.
So, Mr. Crest said we should talk about work, but not here. Is there a room in the back or something? Cool, I'll get set up. So, Mr. Crest said you might be able to help me out with something. Well, not me, so that's clear. It's not me you're going to be helping. And I want it understood that I am not involved. Just a bystander doing a favor. And this is not an offer of employment so much as an opportunity. And, well, anyway, that's just getting a bit technical. But the point is, sometimes our fair and legal justice system makes mistakes. And this is one such time. Here he is, Professor Maxim Rashkovsky. You know the professor? Used to be head of research for the Army. 3 doctorates. Overconfident polymath, vain sociopath, tedious egomaniac, control freak, geneticist, weapons development, engineer, car nut, but definitely not a people person. Accused of espionage along with everything else? You don't remember? Well, lucky you. Exceedingly vain and self-absorbed man, brilliant at everything he does, yada yada yada, makes you want to puke. He's a goddamn traitor. I mean, he's a rat, but he pays. Incarcerated for a crime he did commit, but, well, let's just say money talks and he's going to walk. So, we got a few things to get ready, all pretty straightforward. Do them one at a time, but any way you like. Standard op for a gov fact breakout. if you know what I mean. Rad. All right, first thing's a plane. Then we got a bus, and then, well, two things. We got the inmate transfer schedule and Rashkovsky's car. More on that later. Let me show you. We need a plane to get the professor out of the country. It's currently being used to traffic drugs by a transnational street gang, the Vagos. The bus. We need a standard Bolingbrook transport vehicle. The least traffic is on the route from Paleto Bay. All right? That's where you're going to be able to get a hold of one. You can get a hard copy of the inmate transit schedule at the LSPD's Mission Row station. Go in unarmed, play it cool. You might not have a problem. That's a two-person job, max. The other two-hander is our guy's prize Casco. We believe it's about to be shipped to Korea by a luxury car theft ring. Okay. Mr. Kress said you guys are at least semi-competent, so, well, Professor Rashkovsky pays well.
It's at McKenzie Airfield. Logistics are as yet undecided. Go in how you like, but go in with a good supply of ammunition, armor, and maybe even explosives. It's gonna get kinda heavy. Like I said before, the airfield is under Vagos control. They're using the plane to make trafficking runs across the border. That means it's already set up to take Rashkovsky out of the country. Limited radar visibility, plausible cover story. It's perfect. Don't let the fact that there are a bunch of angry drug dealers waiting for you affect how you go in, or actually do. Some more background on the Vagos. Okay. Globalized, multinational, decentralized criminal network. Their principal interest is in drug trafficking, but they've diversified into mid-level distribution, end-user sales, and trafficking other contraband. You get caught with a kilo of coke, they throw the book at you. You're caught with a quart of capybara semen, it's a slap on the wrist. And the market for large endangered rodent ejaculate is lucrative. Most of the Vagos' upper management, shot callers if you like, are already incarcerated here in the States and throughout Central and Latin America. They run the network on cell phones, and it's a relatively flat hierarchy at the top. So if you cut one head off, there's 6 more waiting to bite. Not that I want to dismantle any criminal networks. As you know, I'm a criminal myself. I just like to do my homework. Criminal homework. The prison angle's gonna help us sell our raid on Bolingbrook. It's not something that they would do, but it's the kind of thing the authorities believe that they would do, which is all that really matters. You get me? Okay. Okay, I'm reading you close to the airfield. Remember, once you engage these bastards, there's only one way this is going. Make a plan, then execute, and no matter how good the plan is, expect sustained resistance. Maintaining the integrity of the plane is the priority here. Don't rush this. Looks like a shit show down there. Clear the airstrip before you think about taking that bird into the sky. If the plane gets shot up, we're back to Alpha. Vagos cell phones are going loco, people. Expect more than any second. Remember, the mission is the plane.
Coordinates 11 p.m. Flick the job first, then we hit the Paleto vault. I got the cool room parked behind the liquor store. Drills in the duffel mask from the costume shop. Cousin just came home, make a run of third and all. Since the baby blew the lights out, I ain't even flipped. This the type of soil where nothing really grows. Just money in the bodies on the construction site. That's to say we hit 3 banks before summer, then we on the docks, on the guns, on the way. Take what's up. By the register, the other ran. Lester already wiped the cameras from his basement. His chest not checkers, that's why we still standing here. Got an apartment full of laundry bills and fake IDs. A warehouse in Elbro with the stolen sedan. Our girl has the wine, never home. I look at her. Los Santos don't let you rest if you wanna eat. Making prison territory every single week. That's the method, union depository, less money. So we need 2 more drivers in a dirty cop. This the type of place where you go big and go missing. Orange on the fine wood.
It's a good flight. Everyone knows that.
Good job. We'll take care of this.
Prison bus is set to move. They're holding a Grade X inmate-classed national security risk. The bad news is that means there's an armed security detail. The good news is the authorities will think we're trying to break them out and they'll be distracted from what's really going on. You read me? Okay, so we need the bus intact. Cleanest way to do that would be neutralizing the driver, just so you know.
Santos have to feel this. Lester got the vision. We got the muscle. Let's ride. Rolling through the blocks with a blueprint in hand. Lester calling shots while we taking this land. Every corner we touch, turning into our turf. Put the work in daily, now we know what we worth. Switches on the ride, hydraulics popping high. They see us coming through and move to the side. Ain't no stopping what we built from the ground. Crew so tight, that's that unbreakable sound. Money getting longer, respect getting earned. Every bridge you cross, another lesson learned. From the east to the west, Los Santos our stage. New empire rising, this a different age. We unstoppable, taking over the map. Loyalty run deep, that's an unshakable fact. Lester got the brain, we the force in the street. Los Santos belong to us, feel that victory beat. Taking over, taking over. It's all sitting there now. Mastermind plotting while we execute clean. Tightest operation that the city ever seen. No cracks in the circle, everybody play their role. Trust built solid like we share one soul. Rolling 4 deep in that burgundy paint. Talking big moves, this ain't nothing but straight. Competition fading when they see how we move. Every power play calculated, nothing left to prove. Backyard sessions where we plan the next hit. Dominoes clicking while we strategize it. Cake is pressed clean, representing the set. Lester building empires, we collecting the debt. We unstoppable, taking over the map. Loyalty run deep, that's an unshakable fact. Lester got the brain, we the force in the street. Los Santos belong to us, feel that victory beat. Taking over, taking over. It's our city now. From nothing to something, that's the story we write. Every block we control, shining bright in the night. They thought we couldn't do it, now they're watching us rain. Lester orchestrating while we breaking the chain. Brotherhood forever, bonded tight by the crime. Lead the weak ones behind, only strong in this line. Los Santos trembling when they hear our name. New gang on the throne, forever stake our claim. That's the vision, our execution. Los Santos, it's just the beginning.
How's the bus? No one hiding in the back with a cell phone, a carton of cigarettes, a pint of Pruno up his ass? Amazing what they can fit up there, the lifers especially. You know those games you play where someone gets out a rocket launcher and people go, where is he keeping that? It's so unrealistic. I say to them, you've clearly not spent much time in the U.S. prison system. Levity and pop culture references are useful tools when trying to gain trust of new associates.
Nice. We'll hold on to this for you.
2 teams, split up and hit your objectives. I'm setting up a healthy atmosphere of competitiveness. Here's that. Station team, you're going for the Bolingbroke Transit schedule. You've got the right uniforms, but they'll be no good to you if you turn up on foot or in civilian transportation. Get a hold of a cop car using any means necessary. You can go to the station, and I shouldn't need to say this, don't get yourselves killed.
Hello, this is 911. What emergency service do you require? Thank you. Police officers are en route to your current
Split the squad car, split the eye. Play them trippin' like my wrist, I'm fine. They want me boss, but I wanna hot guy. Bitches, baby, it ain't no wait time. I'm just stressing, baby, pull the shit, cut stuff. Move for form, but my wishes with a high fucks. Rather than the grass into them, that is not for me. Yeah, that I am not taking jealous in the fate. Fucking bone and stick and let the gossip is a salve. Love to take me, take some business, ride through the drive. Touch stick with the middle, smoke but on my time. I'm fat toast that is better, ties me up to sit the fan. Split the squad car, split the eye. Plan on tripping like my wrist, I'm fine. Stay no me boss, but I wanna hug guy. Bitch, you screaming and that ain't what they cry. I take it on my sheet, I don't need a photo shoot. Just let's talk about the decking that you do use. I'm on a plane at the mama sign on my back. Right now I'm betting me your 50 by the head. I be kept the hoes a hanger, I know where the addicts were. I be taking from my pockets from just clever size, girl. Look at they had me, but fool. Just a professor with a booty, only slipping through the cost. If I cost it, man, I'm tripping like my wrist, I'm fine. Ain't no me boss, but I wanna hug guy. Bitches spinning and that ain't what they cry.
Of it, you're clear. Now, go into the station and come out with the hard copy. On the way in, you won't have a problem with the cops unless you act stupid. On the way out with the document, I don't know. I would do this quickly if I were you, just in case someone adds 2 and 2 and makes you.
Greetings.
I'm not drunk! I'm goddamn drunk! Stop staring at me. Stop staring at me. It's assault.
You got it? All right, get out of there.
I know what you think.
Okay, one more thing. I'm gonna need you to torch the cop car to stop this coming back at us. There are some gas cans under the Olympic Freeway in Marietta Heights that will do the job.
I didn't fucking swear at you. That's a fucking fact. A fact. Right now.
Rose up, yeah. Rose up. Territory mine, yeah. La 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 la. Red petals fall down, streets know our sound. Corners locked, we'll never back from gold. Block by block, taking ground, name ring out through the town. And crew step aside, Rose game rise, can't hide. Territory mine, red rose climb, red rose climb. You know the sign, you know the sign. Territory mine, la la la. Fly high up, enemy dry up. Street respect, what we earn. Cross the line, watch it burn. Rose tattoo on my chest, prove to you we the best. Territory mine, red rose climb, red rose climb. You know the sign, you know the sign. Territory mine. Oh. Fear nothing, fear no one. Rose gang one, Rose gang one. Fear nothing, fear no one. Rose gang one. La la. Block party we throw, every corner we know. The gangs talk big, Rose gang real big, Name carved in stone, this turf we own. Stand tall, never fall, Rose gang above all. Territory mine, red rose climb, red rose climb. You know the sign,